mean, I think this is a pretty good, story of environmental destruction. We killed all the crabs.
Yeah.
We burned all of the trees.
So now we go back to the main place.
What is happening?
We are in a very convoluted puzzle system.
But it would make sense if it's generating electricity through some sort of like turbine system. Then the water would need to be.
I thought you meant the time travel. I was like,
no.
I'm real interested in this explanation.
No, I mean having the water moving.
Yeah.
I mean, all it needs to say is quantum.
Quantum asteroid field.
It's a quantum slipstream. It's a stream.
Water's moving. Let's go.
Yes.
Let's walk around first.
Oh, that's just a reflection.
Door open, door open, door.
Sure, still one. Okay.
Ah!
Well, I'm out of ideas.
So I wonder if we have to do something else, because we did have two different things inside the tower. We had the wheel and the other.
What is that?
Can you go around to the other side and then jump in?
So are these numbers only showing up in certain time periods?
Yeah, 1 is showing up in 1, 2 is showing up in 2, each.
That's kind of what I was wondering.
Don't swim out. You go to your left. Under through these screens. Like that grating. You swim up to the grating.
Whoa.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Like, can we
Can you
interact
swim
with...
under that?
How about now? Not just. But I wonder, can you interact with these things out in the water?
No amount. Our head is scared into
Can
it.
we get under that thing behind us? Under the grating.
Yeah, tried that earlier.
Can we press other buttons on those?
Only other thing that I can do right now is look up that those two numbers.
I suppose we could. Yep, there's the card. Okay.
I'm curious, because it looks like it's gonna...
Amazon level.
Uh-huh.
Could have an intro. We've been here in every age.
We touched
Have
every
we been?
con-
Have we been in here in
You
the
know-
space age?
You know, yeah. What we haven't done,
Oh,
we've
look.
touched a lot more conch shells.
Look at the tower. Hold on. Look up at that tower if you can. So there are 3 lights. I wonder if we still have no idea what that map is.
Go to your right.
I'm gonna try to see if I can stop on this thing real quick. So right.
I was going to say go to this other line. Because we touched more conch shells. So it's possible we've done what we were supposed to do. What?
Why would that be what we're supposed to do?
'Cause that's what
Yeah,
we're
throw
supposed to do
that
in the
and then
others.
see if the water's still.
Yeah, don't touch anything else.
No,
Okay.
the water's stopped.
I'm wrong.
So that thing to your left probably changes the age. That thing probably changes the
Yeah,
age.
throw it. Look out a window.
Still water.
Yeah, I don't think it's immediate. I think we have to leave and come back. But we can try.
Does
So open the door.
Okay, so next time the age will have changed.
So link out, link back in. Confirm that.
Which would mean it's making some sort of a fundamental change on par with destroying the crabs or the trees.
Either that or it's making the same change that linking out and linking back in does.
No, because we still have to link out and link in.
No, I mean as in linking out and linking back in through that hole. Okay, so that's what that does. Go to your right and go out to that island again and see if we can get inside.
Okay.
Because what we
It's the one thing we haven't done so far.
and
Do we not go to anything this way now?
I mean I want to do something. I just don't want to.
Actually, pretty big.
The first time we did this, we were like, oh, don't fall off! Oh, it's...
Link into it.
Yeah, we need to find that out. So, I guess we need to set it back to the next age.
Get out. Now we need to touch this handprint.
That's not a handprint.
Conch shell. Of course, this will leave us link back to that water plant area.
We
Get
can
back there
we can
pretty
get back
easy.
there, yeah.
You need to go back. Link out.
I think just run this way.
Yeah. No, I meant you need through that hallway.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the thing in the log. I thought I described that as a hallway.
No,
The literal hall.
That's not in this world, though.
No, but you're walking to it. How else would you describe this?
I would describe this as the other world.
An antechamber?
Ah, that's good.
If I had said antechamber, would you
I would have assumed you meant this, because that walkway is clearly not an antechamber. Whereas
that walkway is clearly not a hallway.
it's
Close enough
see,
that we
it's
would
close
think
enough
water.
that I was like, "Are you thinking right here? I don't know."
That you're dumb and we're smart.
No, that is not happening.
We're not even engineers.
Hey, he's right.
That's right. He's the only engineer in this room.
Haley.
This guy.
I don't know. I once engineered a coup.
No, you didn't.
You also once
Can't
engineered a
fly
boat.
drones.
I can't fly drones. That is true.
I did engineer a boat, and
That
I
was wrong,
engineered.
Tom.
I was
A
wrong. As
coup.
soon as I did it, I knew
You
it
can't
was
do
wrong.
sign language.
I can't do sign language.
You can't take awesome pictures.
That-
That's what I came up
That's
with
a
for
really
Sam.
subjective thing right there. Good job. I thought you were gonna say something like you can't have babies or something.
No. I
Wait,
was
no,
doing
hold
one
on.
thing for
I needed to
Thomas
go
one
there.
day.
No, you did. Don't.
What?
That one.
No, that's
Yes.
just gonna take me back to the
Yes,
Exactly.
That's what you want.
Yeah.
not
Go-
in this age.
Yes. Because now you touch the conch shell.
In this
Right there.
Oh, okay. You're right. I was way off.
Sam was just
See, the better
Awesome
option with
pictures and
Sam would have
video.
been like, you can't make good movies or something. Like,
awesome pictures and video.
did you say video?
Yes, yes I
You're
did.
such a liar.
I did the second time.
Uh-huh.
I did.
I'm
I
still
did.
standing by that coup
What coup did you engineer, Sam?
in Zimbabwe.
Did you?
They had a change of government a few years back. If you look it up, you'll find out I was pretty much the architect of all that.
Uh-huh.
I'm an architect and an engineer.
I don't know what he's doing.
What?
No, he's right.
Oh, okay. I was still on Zimbabwe. I have to block that out of my mind. It's so complicated. That's why I'm not contributing more to this game. I used up all of my puzzle-solving skills in that situation.
I don't know.
So the good news is, Thomas, you can just pull that lever, move us to the next stage, link out, link back in with the conch shell. And that'll save you a trip around this forsaken planet.
I think you mean asteroid field.
No, because the next stage, it's a planet.
It's
Sorry,
a-
next era, it's a planet.
So it's a
Except it's not disappearing in and out of existence. Like
So-
Guardians of the Galaxy.
No, I'm thinking of that Deep Space Nine episode where the
Oh,
planet's quantum
gosh,
signature was out of phase.
No, stop.
What was that called? That episode. But I hated it so much.
Okay, you can do it this way too.
Not like a matter.
I mean, I have to
You don't.
get over to the thing to flip the switch.
It's okay. Doesn't matter. You could just touch the conch shell. But that's okay. This works too.
I'm
It's fine.
confused by what you're saying.
So you could.
Why is it so tense in
You
here?
could, you could link
Jeez.
inside the building and pull that lever, then link out, and
Oh,
then link back in
okay.
with the
This
conch
one-
shell.
Okay, I entirely missed that step. I thought you meant link here, swim to the building, and then flip the lever.
This works.
Did I ever tell you what I did to Ben in the Latin final?
What you did to who?
Ben?
What'd you do
It was
to
Allison.
What'd you do?
So I can hear his hands crack horribly just because they dry out when he washes them a lot. So that, I mean, it is like a mosaic or something. They're just so cracked. And then they'll bleed a little, and it's just a mess. So we were about to take the national Latin exam, and his hands were awful, and I said to him, I said, Ben, go show Miss Allison. He said, what? I said, she loves stuff like that. So Ben went up to her and just at her desk and said, Sam said you wanted to see my hands. Like, you like this?
What?
And she said, oh my goodness, that's awful. Here, have some lotion. So she put lotion all
Don't-
over his hands.
Not that
I
one.
know.
Okay.
And they were cracked like that. He
God.
said it felt like they were on fire, and his hands were so slippery he couldn't hardly hold his pencil to do the national
Whoa.
Latin exam.
Oh my god.
Oh, 366. We get to read some more.
We are so enthused.
He hated
Why
that.
does that hurt?
I'm
Because I
sure.
have swords.
I'm sure that only worked to build this. No, I mean, I can't get out.
Can you
I don't know
go
why.
up
Yeah, you
those?
should go up.
Yeah, no.
Ooh.
Are you okay?
I'm just wondering if the camera's okay.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Well,
It just
Josh
works.
sounds like he's having a seizure. Or a stroke. Something.
It's just in the process of having a lobotomy, maybe. I don't know.
What?
There's no ice pick going up my nose.
Well, I mean, I assume it would sound something like that.
I don't know. I think they're actually probably pretty silent.
I mean,
Generally,
I guess
they are conscious sometimes. nose. A lobotomy is when you take a sharp object, you go up the person's nose and just kind of jam their brain around.
Well, I mean, there's also a medical procedure which is very precise.
Kind of what
and-
I was thinking.
Yeah.
Well,
not the
that's
Egyptians.
That's what they did to JFK's sister. Is they literally just stick.
I feel like that's wrong.
I mean, I feel like that's a bad medical
Like milk
practice.
for brains.
It very well may have been a lobotomy. I don't feel like that was the exact procedure.
Yeah, because I'm thinking
mean
of
what?
there's like a little specific piece they remove from the brain for a lobotomy. Yeah, that's the one.
No, I don't think it is.
I don't know.
They used to. I think that used to be a thing in Jimmy Neutron. Let's see if
I
Google
hope we're
gets
not
this.
basing. Yeah.
No, I was basing what Joshua was describing was straight out of Egypt.
Well, that is how they mummified people.
Right.
That's
doing
they
that.
would pull things out.
Yeah, they would just
Ow.
jam a thing up the nose to pull the brain out.
Right.
Medulla oblongata.
I don't know. I don't know why I find that funny.
Got it. It's just a funny word. I have no idea what it is.
Oh no, I meant using the text to speech or speech to text.
Oh no, I was right. The continuation of the spinal cord within the skull, forming the lowest part of the brain stem and containing control centers for the heart and lungs. I was wrong. You wouldn't disconnect that.
I suppose not. Okay. There's obviously nothing in here. We have to go back here. Whew. So, anybody got any bright ideas?
I'm sort of thinking we need to read books.
That
That
or
actually
invade Turkey.
I mean,
Alright, so here's how they would do it in the 40s. Italian psychiatrist.
Hold on. Why did they do that to her in the 40s?
Also, where is the book?
JFK was 60s.
Not here.
Yeah, so this was the Italian psychiatrist. Go to your... No, not... Go away from the bookshelf. Go to your right. Those books.
Oh, it's over here.
Yes.
Yes.
I wasn't here when y'all did all this, so I don't know.
So, those books. So, bring up the first reference.
Which books?
Bottom.
I don't
Go
know.
up, bring up the first reference.
Those.
As in bring up your pictures.
Oh, I see. When you say reference, I don't know what you mean.
I'm sorry.
It's that.
That one.
That.
Yeah. Alright, so book 3. So what you do,
Oh no!
You start-
I just remember what we have to do.
yeah, so that first one on the bottom, blue books.
Okay.
That's 1, then 2, then 3. So 3, and yeah, that's the symbol for 3. So open that. We gotta go to line 66.
Alright, Sam, start counting.
Okay,
I have to refute Joshua here in a second.
so first developed a procedure that involved accessing the frontal lobe through the eye sockets, which would inspire Freeman to develop the transorbital lobotomy in 1945, a method that would not require a traditional surgeon operating room. The technique involved using an instrument called an orbicalist, a modified ice pick, when the physician would insert through the patient's eye socket using a hammer. They would then move the instrument side to side to separate the frontal lobes from the thalamus, the part of the brain that receives a relay sensory input. So I'm sorry, not through the nose, eye socket, if that makes you feel better.
No, but
Freeman wasn't a neurologist, he was a showman. He traveled around the country doing multiple lobotomies a day. He absolutely did this for way too long.
So what I'm thinking is that's not what they did to JFK's sister.
I will...
I'm almost certain of that.
You're wrong.
Then
No,
look it up.
I-
They may
looking
have
at
done a lobotomy, but there is no way they just did that. Because I'm assuming it was after the assassination, so that would have been late 60s.
Uh-huh.
This was before he was president.
Oh, well, I have no idea. I assumed it was to deal with the grief.
No. No. That is not at all what I
Let's give you
said.
brain surgery
It's-
for your grief.
So it was used for people who had, like, what's the schizophrenia and that kind of stuff. And his sister had a mental disorder, so she was one of the first people in the United States to get it.
Maybe. It still seems like it. But if he wasn't president, they wouldn't have been quite as precise.
Why do you say that?
Because once you're president, like, they...
This was he was from a wealthy family. This was the procedure to fix it.
That still seems fishy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
You need to calm down.
He's finally using words. No. I'm on 33. Get that out.
Her father arranged one of the first prefrontal lobotomies for her at the age of 23.
I may have jumped.
I was about to say you went to
50.
Yeah, I was about to bring that up because you did.
Okay, well anyway.
Oh, dear.
Also, I was gonna ask, do they count lines
No,
as each?
It's just a bracket.
Okay, because I thought I saw you counting the others as well.
No.
I just couldn't.
I closed one eye.
Okay.
So, Sam.
Yes. What was the procedure?
Rosemary displayed behavioral problems resulting in less academic and sporting ability than her siblings. Her father arranged one of the first prefrontal lobotomies for her at the age of 23. That prefrontal lobotomy led me to the same article that I was reading before. The procedure, controversial from inception, was a mainstream procedure, more than 2 decades, while some patients...
If it was done as showmanship, I don't see a very wealthy family buying into it.
that was just the famous guy who did several a day.
And it sounded like his methods were the shoddy ones. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 1, 2. Why did they do something this bad? Why couldn't they have numbered them?
Yeah,
That would have been too obvious.
I was handing it to you as well, just so I can hear all of your pain and suffering.
Here we go again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Remember, there are 25 on the first page.
Okay.
Okay. 26,
Are
27,
you
28,
counting
29,
double ones,
30,
Sam?
31. What?
Only count the brackets.
Yes.
Okay.
31, 32, 33, 34, 30, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58. So, 58. Somebody else can get the next one.
What were you expecting?
58.
Want you to slam my legs into the corner of the
59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66.
Incomplete is the task. All right.
So write that down. Oh, good.
Are you sure that was the right one?
No, I'm pretty sure. I mean, it makes sense.
Does it?
Yeah. It means we're not done. It may mean there's something else in that
So
word.
it said incomplete is the task at hand.
I did hear that. That's not good.
All right, and that was 366, right?
Yes.
Bring up the next reference.
Luke's asking me something. What does Luke want to know?
He wants to know if he can come tonight.
No, I did invite him. You mean the coup in Zimbabwe?
219. Okay.
The coup?
Go back. You're not on the first page.
Oh.
Okay.
It's so-so.
Wait. Okay. Wait.
Still getting the hang of
Yeah.
it.
It's page 1.
Close this. This.
But it's nice to
That's
be employed.
that's one.
What?
What's this?
It's nothing.
Open it.
Oh.
Oh no, Sam.
What?
You may have read the wrong book.
No, it's not that one. That one doesn't have brackets. There's
I
one.
know. No. Close this, Thomas. You read this one.
Yeah.
Go this one.
Oh no.
I think that's 3.
Yeah. Wrong book.
Good. I remember my D numbers, guys. Okay.
In fact, you told us.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, that's 3.
It also says section 3.
Yeah, I know. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
Shut up.
11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63.
Just moving the mic. Give me a second.
64, 65, 66. The passing of time brings the past to the present. That is so much less than helpful.
No, I think it's just saying that
Yeah, I know.
it's a loop.
I know. Okay, bring up the next one.
Don't you love science?
Man, that's vague. Oh, like me and know that. Alright.
Now it's 214, 19.
19. Oh, or 32. No, you know what, Thomas? Go to the 219.
Sounds like I can get an easy one. 229. Is this the 2? Well,
Yes.
it'll say section 2.
So,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Becky, your oven's preheated. 17, 18, 19.
The action of the deceived is toiling in vain.
You're
Doesn't
sure that's
sound right.
19?
What? Well, the actions of the gathered mean nothing. The
Yeah.
actions of the
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So, the action of the gathered means nothing, and the action of the deceived is toiling in vain. Those are right next to each other.
Did we have a 218?
Oh, we don't know. I don't know where my notebook is.
Oh, that's good.
Joshua lost all of our notes.
Okay. Bring up the next reference.
I don't even know if we're on the right one. 230. You want to take this one, Thomas?
Not really.
I got it. The action of the deceived is vain.
No.
The action of the deceived is toiling in vain. So are they the deceived because they're toiling in vain?
What are we looking at here?
I'm telling you, it's 10 minutes of...
We're going to 232.
Turn the page.
I'm pretty sure it's going to be on the right side.
That's fine, but I'm going to start at 219.
What? No, 219's on the back here.
Oh, okay. Okay. Sorry. 220, 221, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. What am I going to?
32,
Oh my
you're right
goodness.
there. You're on it.
Darkness comes at the end of time.
Yep.
Oh.
So,
Oh, yeah, that one. We know that one.
So... I don't understand.
Is there a meaning to these?
Yes, I mean, it means outer space is at the end of time. Like, the end of time is space.
Is there a practical meaning to these?
I don't...
Did we only find 3 references?
Yeah.
Well, what time is it?
I don't know.
Time for you to get a watch.
8:41.
I say we call it
You know what? I'm good.
See you all next time when we actually beat the game.
Signing off. Have a good night or day.
Actually, last time. See you last time when we beat the game.
Yeah, that one.
Alright.